Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial I'm going to show you this new thing that Kaggle just released. So Kaggle just released a new course. It's a free 30-day machine learning, a course for beginners. So if you have no coding experience whatsoever in Python, if you want to make most if you already know Python or know how to do machine learning but want to make most use of Kaggle, this course is for you. So it's just a 30-day course. So within that 30 days, the first 2 weeks you'll be getting daily assignments as they stated here. So you'll be getting daily assignments sent into your inbox and stuff like that. You'll be practicing, and then at the end of the course there'll be a competition, and then the top teams will receive a Kaggle prize. So that's basically it. So this is really great opportunity for people who want to get into machine learning but you really don't know where to start. You go online and then you hear all these things you have to know. You have to be a genius at math, you have to know computer programming so much, you really have to. It's just sometimes it gets overwhelming, right? So this course is a great way to begin. It has all the resources in one place. Like when I was learning machine learning, the resources were a bit scattered, so I have to be moving between articles, YouTube pages, Kaggle articles and stuff like that. So this course has everything in one place for you to begin as a beginner friendly course. So it begins on the 2nd of August 2nd, which is just a couple of maybe a couple of weeks from now, maybe the next 2 weeks from now, I'm not sure. So you can just click on this. So I'm just going to click on this and show you the process. So I'm going to keep this link in the description in case you guys want to join this competition. So sorry, you guys want to enroll in this course. Okay, I'm using competition because I'm just familiar with Kaggle competition and stuff like that. So first of all, you need to just click on this sign up button, or you can read the overview. If you come back here, you can just read the overview of what you're going to be doing. Basically, it's just whatever they've explained in the email, just expanded on that. So you can just go ahead and actually click sign up for that challenge. And you need an email address, you need a name. Obviously you have a name, first and last name, and then most importantly you need to have a Kaggle account. So you need to open a Kaggle account. So if you open a Kaggle account, you need to get your Kaggle user ID as instructed here. So if you open a Kaggle account, you come back to this page, click on this link, it will take you to your account, and then you can find in your user ID. You copy that user ID which you paste in here, and then you can read the terms and agreements, and then you can accept, and then you submit that, and then that's done. You are enrolled in this course. It's absolutely free, beginner friendly. So if you want to begin into machine learning, data science, AI, and all these latest technologies in AI, Kaggle is the best place to start, and this course is a beginner friendly. So anyone who is inspiring, maybe an inspiring data scientist or a hobbyist who wants to get into machine learning and data science, this course is a great place to begin. So you may never know. Even if you're not interested in machine learning, just try the course out, try the first few days. You may never know, you might just love machine learning instead. So the reason why I'm actually doing this is because this is if you take this course, right, I'm going to be uploading a series of videos in the coming days. So I'm going to be doing a machine learning project. Right now I haven't been uploading machine learning videos, so I have made this project. Is just going to be about the machine learning, like ML ops, like building a model, building pipelines, visualizing those pipelines using different frameworks. We're going to be using Kaggle, so you can see how the process of obtaining the data, cleaning the data, and then splitting the data into test and Y and X, and then doing some machine learning stuff on it, statistics, and then splitting the data into training and testing sets, and then finally training a model, and then obtaining a best model here. I'm going to show you how to do all of this. Again, I didn't draw this graph. I'm using a framework called let me just bring my terminal this way. You can see I'm actually running this from my local host, and I'm using a framework called Kaggle. Kaggle is just released recently that can enable you to create. You can see I'm running it here. It enables you to create pipelines just like this, and it will visualize the pipeline for you, so you don't have to write code to generate these graphs. You can see it's really detailed. So I'm going to show you how to create a pipeline like this, or get the data from Kaggle, clean the data, generate a pipeline like this, split the data into testing, training and testing splits, sets, train a model, and then finally get the best model. We're also going to be using a framework called ML Flow, which is just going to help you to experiment and to try different models, and then you'll be able to choose the best model. It will come with different things, like you can store artifacts, you can store different values about your model. You can see that I'm doing actually a linear regression. It's going to be a linear linear regression stuff, but you're going to be using deep learning, so you're going to be using TensorFlow, Keras and stuff like that. And you can see we can log all these parameters: the mean square error, the absolute the mean absolute error, the mean squared error, the soft accuracy, and all of that. So I can store all these values, log all these values, define my different layers, drop out layers. I can store all these values and basically experiment. If you don't know what MLflow is, I just bet you take a quick search on Google to see what MLflow is, and then you can really, so MLflow just helps you to experiment. For example, if you're building a model, right, and then in the first try you keep some hyperparameters, and then later on you find that that model was the best, but you can't remember which parameters that you used, right? So that's one of the challenges that we face in deep learning and machine learning in general. So MLflow tackles that challenge and solves it by making sure that every model that you build, it saves the different parameters or the hyperparameters that you have used. So later on I can just go in here, I can see which model is the best or which model was the best model, and then I can select out and use that model instead. So that's how basically it works. So that's all about that project that you're going to be working on. So to start greatly, the first thing to do is actually take this Kaggle course, which is free, and to give you the basic fundamentals of machine learning. So once you're done with this course, you'll be ready to follow along with my series. So guys, that's all I wanted us to discuss in this tutorial. If you like it so far, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give any comment in the comment section of how you think about this course. Again, the link to this course is going to be in the description, so you can find it there. So guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Keep safe.